O.B. Curtis Water Treatment Facility has maintained a steady pressure of about 88 psi over the last 24 hours, but more work still needs to be done to put an end to the water crisis. Tonight, the mayor of Jackson updated the public on how the city is working to repair the water infrastructure system. 12 News' Leah Williams joins us with what he had to say. Leah.
Jeremy, while progress has been made on Jackson's water infrastructure system, Mayor Chokwe Antar Lumumba says the issue is far from resolved and it will take years before residents can finally feel at ease with the water.
I know that it's not a matter of if these things will fail, it's a matter of when these things will fail.
Right now, federal and state officials, along with operators from all over the country, are at the O.B. Curtis Water Treatment Facility making repairs. But there have also been several leaks causing problems for residents.
What I hear people saying, and I'm in agreement with them, we don't feel comfortable. Because one day it's a boil water, and I understand the system.
The mayor says long-term plans have been presented to the state in the past and says it cost about $200,000 each time to make the necessary assessments to create these plans.
The continued doling out of money. The city keeps paying for plan after plan after plan, but yet we have not received sufficient funding to address those plans.
Some of the city's immediate priorities at O.B. Curtis include fixing leaks, replacing pumps, and other system upgrades. There has been a push lately to either privatize, regionalize, or have the state take over Jackson's water plants. 3 ideas that the mayor strongly opposes.
The reason privatization is not helpful for you is because a company isn't coming in here and investing in the system because they're benevolent. They're coming to make a profit. You have a state that provides less than 1% of contracts to black firms. 40% of your population is black in this state. You have to try to give less than 1%. You can't trust the state. So if you regionalize it, you're not opening yourself up to more money. You're expanding the perimeter of your responsibility. And so the question becomes, do you trust them to prioritize Jackson's problems?
The mayor says the hybrid system at O.B. Curtis is one of the most complicated in the country and says engineers believe it will be a billion-dollar fix. The city is exploring the options of switching to a different system or building a new water treatment facility. Another issue that has been discussed time and time again is staffing shortages at the city's water treatment facilities. Right now, the mayor says 10 people are training to become Class A operators, but it could take them 2 to 6 years to complete the program. Byron, back to you.